and I really don't know what to expect. Hi, my name's Claire. I just graduated from McGill with a Bachelor's of Science, and this is my little series where I document clawing my way through this job market. Last video, I started my first job as a waitress, so not exactly where I pictured myself after many years of labs and lectures and thousands of dollars I'll never get back. But hey, we all start somewhere. In this vlog, I get a couple of big girl interviews. We're making slow but sure progress, so come with me as I try to figure out what comes after graduation and trying to secure the oh so elusive big girl job, one cover letter and one rejection email at a time. I tell you, it was so bad. There were so many tables that I expected to receive a 0% tip because it was just taking so long, and I was also forgetting things left and right. Like there was this one table and I forgot to get them their beer and their waters, and they asked twice and I forgot both times. I was like, okay, it's over for me. And they tipped me 20%. I was like, stop. Literally, I don't even deserve this. You know what? One thing your girl knows how to do is grovel. Each time I was handing someone their bill, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what's going on. It was so busy today. Like, you guys have been the best. And at some point, like, the printer stopped working. And so the kitchen had no idea what they had finished making. And so we had to go back to all the tables and re-ask them what they had ordered. And it was so bad because so many of these tables had already asked me like, hey, when's the food coming? When's the food coming? And I was like, girl, 2 minutes. They're making it right now. And then I had to go back and be like, hey, like, what did you guys order? And it was so embarrassing, but it was a lot of fun. I think I actually really enjoy these sort of really fast-paced environments where I'm just like trying to survive. I don't think anything builds camaraderie more than a really stressful situation, because at the end of it, I felt a lot closer to my coworkers. I was like, wow, like we really all went through that. Also, I got my first paycheck. I'm expecting it to be much like the first time Rachel got her paycheck when she was waitressing in France, and she's like, this was so not worth it. I'm not doing fucking well. I hate my brain. Why? I can't believe I left the stove on. I swear to God. And it's always when you actually need to be somewhere that every single light it turns red. Don't give me that look, sir.
How was your flight?
Girl, I
don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper, and somehow you turn to a stranger.
We just jumped into the ocean and we saw 2 seals and a killer whale. Very supportive.
Both on the same page. I don't want it to complicate.
Of course. Hi guys. I have an interview today and I'm a bit nervous, but we're gonna go to the campus. Kendra has a class and then I am going to prepare for the interview. Yeah, I will tell you more about the interview on campus. I'm excited. This is the fit. Hi guys, we are at the bus station. Kendra might be late for her class. I'm a little bit worried because the interview's at 12. We still have like a few hours. Go, your class is at 10?
Yeah, 10.
What? Stop.
I should have known from the start that you were a waste of an open bar time, wiping my feet on the doormat. But there's so much of you that I just can't leave. Yeah, nothing basically when there's love on the line. But I spent time with someone that I don't.
Hi guys, we just finished Kendra's class and now we're going to find a room to do some work. Claire, what makes you qualified for this role? Even research, though it's not technically in this field.
Don't even say it's not in this field. It kind of is.
So maybe I'll say, though it's in a more academic sense. So it's like, I'm not taking away from myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay guys, I've done some interview prep. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't have the best feeling about this, but even if I don't get it, I think this experience has shown me that my applications at least aren't getting tossed directly into a wastebasket, and it has given me hope that if I apply to more jobs, I will get some interviews. So it'll be good experience and good practice, because I've never had an interview for a job like this, and I really don't know what to expect. I've only really had job interviews for like research positions, club positions, or scholarships. I think this is like a real corporate social media manager job, and I have no idea how to speak. I'm gonna suss out how it is, and then if I have any more interviews like this in the future, I'll have a better idea of what to do. But I'm excited. And then I have another interview for a research assistant position next week, so I have a few days until I have to start prepping for that. I'm gonna take the interview while Kendra is here, and it should be okay. Normally I would be too self-conscious, but this girl has seen me through some moments. No. No. Yes. Yeah, that's what they would say about my experiences. They would be like, girl, your student clubs aren't gonna cut it. I just like didn't go into any detail either. I just briefly touched on my experiences. And she like stressed, she was like, just so you know, like we're still debating whether or not we want junior or senior. And after this, they're probably gonna go with senior. No, I know. No, I know, I have a gut feeling. It was a learning experience, it was practice. What do you want to get for lunch?
We also have prunes. We should eat some because they're kind of soft.
We can make a jam. So I did some preparations for my interview tomorrow. Now I'm going to deposit my paycheck and my tips, which there's something a little bit romantic, I feel, about handing the teller man my paycheck in the form of cash. I'm excited. This is my second paycheck, but it's the first paycheck I've had where I've had tips. After I deposit my paycheck, I'm gonna go to work, and then after I finish work, I'm gonna do some more interview prep. I'm a little bit nervous because the stakes are higher and I actually really am interested. I did a deep dive into the woman that sent me the email. She's a girl boss. She's a girl boss and a half, and I read up on her research. I'm very excited to meet her, and I'm really intimidated because I love to see powerful women. Paycheck is deposited. Guys, I make more from tips than my actual salary, which is kind of crazy. Guys, I'm here and I just took a peek at the room, and there's a full panel of people, and there's one girl on the opposite side, and that girl's gonna be me in 15 minutes. It's okay. I've done this before. My stomach hurts and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's gonna be okay. It's already really encouraging that I got one interview. One interview means that there's gonna be more, hopefully, and even if this doesn't go well, it'll be okay. It'll just be a learning experience. I wasn't this nervous for the last interview because it wasn't really something I was qualified for, but this one I'm actually qualified for. I'm really scared. I think this was kind of a toss-up. Like, I have no idea how it went. I have no idea what the outcome could be because my first couple answers were really shaky. After that, I kind of got a little bit more comfortable. I think I was kind of repetitive with my experiences. Like, there was one internship I had that I talked about like probably for half of the questions. They were like, what kind of like supervision and management are you looking for? And I basically told them that I was someone that needed deadlines, and I'm worried that it came off that I need constant supervision because I'm just so incapable of doing things myself. I think I talk about my weaknesses a lot because it feels like you're describing so much about your experiences during an interview that I feel uncomfortable, and I feel that I just need to bring up a bunch of my flaws. They asked how my time management skills are and what I do to time manage when I have a lot on my plate. And that question has come up a lot for me in job interviews, in club interviews, and I don't know why I never prepare for that question. And I just say a very generic, like, oh, I use Google Calendar, I have a planner. So note to self, I need to come up with a banging answer to how do you time manage. I need to come up with an ingenious, innovative way to time manage. Also, I started talking about one of my English classes at some point, and it was not related at all. And I just started rambling about this text that we did, and it was the interpreters of maladies. And I started talking about why I love that class so much and why I love that course so much and what it's like to be an immigrant's child. And I don't know why I talked about that. Hi guys, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. I unfortunately did not end up getting either of those jobs, so yay for me. But the second one, I ended up getting a really thoughtful email, and I won't talk about that more now because I don't want this video to be too long, but I will go more into that in the next one. I also just wanted to thank you and apologize for not being able to respond to all the comments last time. I tried and make an effort to, but at some point I was just getting so many thoughtful and long comments that I was like, I cannot possibly respond to someone's like meaningful life story about being unemployed and going on this journey with like, thanks girl, love you. I was like, I can't do that. And there were just too many comments for me to thoughtfully reply and address. I do read all of the comments and they mean so much to me. They make me feel so seen, and I hope that you know that you are so seen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!